In this context, we will contact now our colleague Gladys Quesada for more information from Caracas, Venezuela. Hi Gladys, how is the atmosphere there in the capital?
Yes, thanks for the time and the contact here from the south and for our audience. Right now, currently, I'm at CanTV, which is one of the many telecommunications enterprises here in Venezuela, and also is one of the concentrations and the gathering points for this great and large Chavista march today, Saturday in the afternoon, that is heading towards the Miraflores Palace. But I have to tell you why this concentration today and why this gathering, and also why Chavismo is packing the streets. As you know, and as our audience recalls, July 28th was a pivotal day, was a great day for Venezuela, as the people of Venezuela went to the polls and re-elected President Nicolas Maduro for another term. After that, just right after, many international opposition organizations and also the radical extreme right-wing organizations said they did not acknowledge the results of those polling, and afterwards started outbreaks of violence here in Caracas, attempting to looting and to do terrorist actions against some social works, social buildings, institutions, and also against the people of Venezuela. All of that to discredit and to contest violently the results of the elections. Afterwards, the President Nicolás Maduro called for peace in the country. He said that this is a nation of peace, that this is a nation of dialogue and concord. Afterwards, as you know, and yesterday he was before the Supreme Electoral Tribunal, and there he was trying to intercede with a recourse of legal action of legal nature to assess and to do audits of these last elections, to validate and to reinforce the electoral results of July 28th elections that, as I was saying, were contested by the U.S. authorities and also by the right-wing opposition, the extreme opposition, because I have to say that many of the other candidates, the other former presidential candidates, were acknowledging, were accepting the results, and also they presented to this called by the President Nicolás Maduro. Well, today, one day after, and as a counteract for another march from the opposition, from the radical violent opposition, today the Chavismo bases, the Chavismo followers, they are here to do this march, to hold this rally that is heading towards Miraflores Palace, the seat of the government here in Venezuela. They are calling for peace. They are asking for support for these election results. They are backing what they decided at the polling stations back on July 28th. And also they are backing a project, the Chavismo project, which is bigger than just an electoral result and which is bigger than just an electoral or a political conflict here in Venezuela. They are backing the continuity of the Bolivarian revolution, the continuity of the Bolivar and Chavez ideals, I beg your pardon there, and they are trying to continue with what they have been constructing for 25 years and so on. So right now the march is heading towards Miraflores. They are going to the Urdanera Avenue, and there they are going straight away for Miraflores Palace, and there will be a large gathering of all Chavismo organizations, all the organizations that conform the Great Patriotic Pole. And also it is expected that the highest authorities of the government of President Nicolás Maduro will be there accompanying the gathering and accompanying these organizations and these movements that are backing and supporting the decisions. So far, this is what is going on right now in Venezuela. You can listen to all the noise because this is the music and this is the joyful celebrations that are gathering and accompanying this rally and this march. This is the information I have. I hope we could have other contacts further in the afternoon and further in other broadcasts. But so far, this is what I can say, and I'm going to summarize. This is a really large march that is heading towards the Miraflores Palace as a way to show support for President Nicolás Maduro and the results of July 28th presidential elections that called the win and call the victory for the great patriotic poll, and also for what is Bolivarian revolution and what is the Chavismo here in Venezuela. So far, that's the information, and back to you right now.